Hey everybody out there, my name is Malak. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit the sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Today we are going to be talking about Offset and Cardi B. I call them Cardi Dumb and Off-Cheat. Let's get right into it. Cardi B takes Offset back after he buys her a Rolls Royce. Which doesn't even make any sense to me. So you'll let a man cheat on you and take him back because he buys you a car? I don't think that she gets it through her head that the fact that this man is cheated on you multiple times and you still taking him back. I don't care if y'all got a daughter together or not. It's still toxic. You know what I'm saying? It's toxic, and it's not setting a good example for your daughter or the kids or our culture. So I got to get on you. You know what I'm saying? Also, the fans dragged her on IG because they know Offset ain't shit. They know this. They like, man, that man ain't shit. And you still going back to him. They don't even want you, Cardi B. They just trying to forewarn you he ain't shit. You going right back. Also, she went on IG dragging her fans, saying they don't pay her bills, when actually they do. Her fans made her rich. Cardi B, we know that your fans made you rich. All the people that bought your album, all them people who went and looked at your Cardi B videos, your rap videos. I even sing a couple of your rap songs. So I partially made you rich too. By just clicking, I gave you a view. I mean, the last thing you need to do is try to piss the people off who put you in position to be where you at. So, Cardi B, I think you need some counseling. Offset, I think you need some counseling too. Y'all probably need couples counseling and actually a little bit more deeper into your couple counseling, because you guys are, it's infidelity in your relationship, and it's not a good look out here for the community. Y'all ain't making us look any good. You know what I'm saying? You're making us look good at all. Y'all making us look bad. And on national TV, y'all making us look bad. Offset, yes, you. Off-cheat, whatever you call yourself, because that's what you're doing. Every time you turn around, it's your name. And you ain't even a good cheater. You get caught cheating. You on the phone texting women. You was trying to say that another man, somebody hacked your IG account and logged in and was texting like that was you. Boy, I fell out. Who the hell got time to hack anybody IG account? Have you ever heard of any other rapper getting their IG accounts hacked? Think about it. Unless they gave their information to somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's going to get. If you give your password and your email address, then of course somebody will be tempted enough to log into your stuff. But I don't think Offset out here giving his IG account password and email to just a random guy online he playing the game with. That's just something he ain't doing. I mean, I'm a man myself. I ain't finna do that. But I don't cheat. So, questions. Does Cardi spend too much time on the internet dragging folks? I'm going to answer that question for you. Honestly, I think Cardi B do spend a little bit too much time on the internet. Well, not a little bit, a lot of bit time on the internet trying to talk about people when she don't even have to be on the internet. You know, to get your voice and your point across, you can go do it in a national, you know what I'm saying, standpoint of view from somewhere else, and just record it and just throw it on the internet. You don't have to go on IG Live. Your numbers ain't looking too good. Like you're not somebody who's underneath the radar. You're above the radar. You know what I'm saying? So why would you even take your time out of the day and be on IG all day, posting stuff? You know what I'm saying? And talking about people. You talking about people who ain't even. They gonna go to sleep and wake up in the same place they was in. They ain't even got as much money as you do. I mean, that's why you're doing it? Because to be honest with you, do you got a lot of money, or y'all just renting stuff out? Like I said, a lot of people be renting stuff out. It's easy to do something. But I mean, at the end of the day, the music people make, it be good or whatever. But when you make the music, you have to pay somebody that does the beat, engineer the song, engineer the video. Then you got to pay for this house. All this. It seems like your whole life is being rented out. And y'all sitting up here just paying these people to act the ass on national TV. I'm not. This stops today. I'm about tired of Cardi B and Off-Cheat. Cardi dumb and offsheet, because um I'm just gonna call her Cardi dumb for the rest of the show, because it's like did you get hit in the head with something and forget a lot of things that you ain't supposed to be doing? Because I'm gonna be real with you, Cardi dumb, you acting the ass. You took this man back over a rose. I don't want you. You know, I don't want, but be single, be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all co-parent with that baby. What kind of example? We're gonna get to some more questions. Also, would you take OFFCHEAT back? I'm not gay or anything like that, but I know for the ladies, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that up to a lot of y'all out there. Next question. Are the fans right? I'm 100% behind the fans. Hell yeah, they right. Because they the ones who made her rich. They done did everything. They done helped her out. They done put you on your journey. You know what I'm saying? They done put you on your journey. You done got a whole boost from your fans, honestly. I mean, come on. It's plain and broad day. Like, how these people get their money. Like, do you know how much you get paid for YouTube videos and stuff like that for every 1,000? I mean, it's not a lot, but it adds up. You see what I'm saying? It does add up. And look at when I look at they views, I'm like, they got millions of views. So I get on my little calculator and I start calculating this time 18. I'm like, oh, they got a bag. You know what I'm saying? You got some money, but you probably got to pay some people though. No security, ain't no telling, but you got to pay. But next question. Do the fans pay her bills? I'm right behind the fans on this one again. Damn right. The fans pay her bills. Who else gonna pay her bills? Offset, his fans pay his bill. They pay his bills too. Unless if Offset don't have to go back to the Migo days. Bad and Bougie was a hit. I ain't gonna lie, that was a hit. A straight hit. But at the same time, you got to pay a lot of stuff. You buying Rolls Royces and stuff, boy. I wonder how much that Rolls Royce was. I know that thing had to been like, how much some cars is? About they more than 100,000. They probably 500,000. You see what I'm saying? Like, I done seen people drive Rolls Royce. I seen one with the little glass in the thing. It was a regular woman. She wouldn't even know rap or nothing. I'm like, man, what kind of job you got? You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. 500K. You know what I'm saying? That's too much money, and you just blowing that out your ass. Like, anybody smart and they right and they smart mind, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B would have been like, Cardi dumb would have been like, no, let's not do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want the car. You need to save up some money. If they married, we need to work on our marriage. Let's save up our money though, because we don't know what things might turn the way you acting. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B, you should have said something like that. I'm just be kind to you a little bit. You too, Offset. I'm gonna be a little bit lenient on y'all, but damn that, I ain't being lenient on nothing. Cardi dumb and OFFCHEAT. Offbeat, whatever you call yourself. I don't know what they call you. They call you all types of stuff. But and you too, Cardi B. It's so sad. It's so sad. What example is she setting for her child, for her daughter? That's the last question. You know, I'm gonna read some of these comments down here, and I'm gonna keep talking. But I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. If anybody want to come up here, I'm not gonna be too long, but y'all can come up here and voice y'all opinion about this. This is a platform where you can speak and be a spokesman of your own to get your word out there. Then people will hear you, because I really don't listen to Cardi B or Offset. Cardi dumb, offbeat, OFFCHEAT. I don't know what you call it, man, but I don't listen to his music like that. I mean, I listened to the old Migos when they was together, but when have y'all seen this man drop an album? Oh, let me bring Big Red up here. What's up, Auntie Big Red? How you doing?
Hey everyone in the chat. Love to everyone.
What you think about Cardi B, well, Cardi dumb and OFFCHEAT? That's what I call them that. That's my names I gave them.
Because I don't want you to be upset with me, and at the same time, I really can't worry about you being upset because I love you. You know I love you, and I love the folks too. But honestly, I mean, maybe this is what burned me a lot. I really believe that in my family, and the community that we in now, I kind of love everyone. And I like to put my shoes on their feet when they in the bind. I feel like when that money came to Cardi B the way it came, if you was listening to her in the beginning, I listened to everything, even when you talking, Gio, even when I always listen to everything. I think that's just the gift God gave me. If you listen to her in the beginning, the very beginning, when she first had her first interview and they was like, how do you feel about this? You know, your radio, you blowing up, you came on. She say, I'm kind of scared. She say, because I'm used to the people, you know, I know how many enemies I got on the street, you know, kind of like we do, you know, in the real world.
Yeah.
We know who looking at us, but just think if that we hit the lottery and that money come and it come fast, we always say, what we gonna do, what we gonna do. You know what I always say? If I get rich, I don't know, but I do know I would donate to God first, and whatever come after that is that. And I really believe that, and I would try to stay the same. Cardi B is trying her best, Gio, to stay the same. She got a baby now. It ain't about, I promise you, I'm a black woman, I'm a mixed woman. When you mix like, baby, them feelings get so hard. She mad at that dude for real. She want to slap the shit out. Take it back. I know.
No, you can say what you gotta say.
She want to knock that dude out every day of the week. I know. I promise you, I'm from where she at. I understand. But like, she can't help but to react because that's what she used to. She from the hood. She from the streets. Y'all can say she Latino, Afro-Latino. Come here, Cardi B black. Cardi B
of her fighting. I seen a video of this girl fighting. She can do that.
She used to dudes walking over her because that's what she was raised up in. That's what it's she hoping that she could just change her family and make it like hers, you know, make the music. But I don't think Cardi was ready for that money real fast like that. Just me personally. I ain't no doctor. I ain't none of that. But spiritually, I am there and I connect with people all over the world.
Yeah, they married though. To be honest with you,
I get it that they married. I've been married a long time. Gio, I swear to God, I be wanting to knock my guy out. I tell y'all that ain't nothing. Every other day. I've been wanting to leave that dude for a lot of things he have done. He's a great father. You just preached on. All the time I listen to you say they need to at least let them see the baby. Women want to stay when you come from a broken and abusive home, and even if her family is together, her mom and dad, I'm sure she'd have seen some things in her life. She would have never got on that strip pole. Then she got everybody on her back. She trying to defend her crazy ass sister. The Cardi B, we know she'll fight, but she ain't never been this hostile. She clapping back because she can't take the pressure. And ain't nobody on that girl team for real. Offset her husband, but see, he looking on that money. Yeah, he make money, but Cardi B got the gap. The problem is she don't really care about that money like that, Gio, until it's gone.
But she took him back though, like.
I understand that she took it back, but see, Cardi B might be looking after her mom and dad still together. You know this as well as I do. When you're in a black family or a color family, you want to keep your family together. No, all means necessary. The only time I say run is when they beating your ass. And she ain't getting her ass beaten. Now, he probably need to worry about her, but I doubt if she do that. That girl got that baby on her mind. And Cardi B is not, don't get me wrong, people. I know y'all gonna drag me for this. Cardi B wrong for clapping back at the people that's feeding her. That's what she don't get because she got she kind of like Angie on 90 Days. She got a lot on her back. She don't know how to cope with it. Ain't nobody saying, hey, baby, you probably need to go see. You know them people ain't saying, go see about these people on the street. Go see about getting you a doctor. Go see about seeing a therapist. Ain't nobody seen about her, kind of like Wendy Williams dying in front of our eyes. She got all them people on the stage. Seeing her look like that. But ain't one person saying, Wendy, we need to kind of cancel the show for a second. No. Cardi B going through a lot. She acting a damn fool because she don't know how to take money for real. She told you. I'm used to being a thousandaire. This scared me. I got a lot of enemies now. She can't even trust the dude she with. When you can't trust your husband, when you cannot trust your husband after you done came from a broken home, family, a rapist, and all of this. Man, who can you trust? You
Nobody.
just
That's why I say she
she
should be
got to
by
know that
herself.
she got to love herself.
Yeah,
She
that's
needs
exactly
to
what I
know
said.
Cardi
She should be
B
by
can have it
herself.
all. Y'all know she got a good personality, man. Cardi B got it
Yeah,
all.
I admit
Bobby,
that.
I know you might disagree with me, but baby, you gonna say the same thing I was feeling in the beginning. I promise you. I'm
Oh no,
just
I
letting you know.
believe you. I believe that she got a good personality. I just said she a little bit lost in the head. You know what I'm saying?
She
Like
exactly because she need a
lost in
doctor.
the head. That's why I
She
call her
need a
Cardi dumb because
she a
she.
not, but I can't really even call her dumb because she, I swear to God, that girl knows she's being stupid right now. She know, you know what she thinking about that baby. That's
Yeah,
what she thinking. But Cardi
but
B need to
she
get
was
up off
smart.
her ass and say, you know what? I ain't snap on her people. Now there's people out in the streets who care about her because what she don't know is Cardi B, and I'm telling you right now because I know you watching, so that's what you do. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, and humble yourself, baby. You done
Exactly.
made it to where you was going. Stop badgering us because we love you. Now we can't tell you to go with your
Tell her
man.
she don't need off cheat. Tell her
You
she
don't.
don't.
She might not need offset, but that ain't for us to judge, Gio. Like people might say about your woman. Man, I would never break up no family, but I will say, if you're being abused, yes, go. She is kind of being abused in a way because I feel like he know he could get over her because he know that she weak as far as her family life and being out in them streets. She know everything. He know everything about her. He know everything about her. He using it against her. She don't see that yet. We could call it dumb, call it stupid, call it fool all her life. I'm just saying, Cardi got to see that, hey, I can take care of my family. Hell, I'm taking care of him. And what the
Exactly.
hell?
That part.
But see, I ain't gonna call her no fool because again, I'm not in them shoes. I'm gonna say, Cardi, look at yourself, turn the TVs off, stop clapping back, Cardi. Stop clapping back. Cause yes, we make you, baby. And we can break you. I don't want to break you, but you know what? You're gonna break yourself. You're gonna break yourself because you ain't looking around what's around you killing you. We trying to help you because that's how much we love you.
Exactly.
That's what you're trying to say. But I would never call her Cardi dumb because as a woman, we all done been dumb. I'm just not stupid no more. You know
I
what
know
I'm
that's
saying?
right.
If it
No
was a
more.
man, I'd say the same thing. I'm not
If a
generalizing.
man love you, man, a man ain't gonna buy you no car.
Yeah.
A man, let me tell you something. If a man pop a car, listen to your auntie, baby. If a man buy you a car back to back to back, little tiny, I'm just saying. They just want to pat them up. They know in their mind that's what you want. It's kind of like a diamond. They could keep these rings. Man, my husband could leave me tomorrow, take everything's house. I would live in a hotel and start back over again because I love me. Because
Yeah,
I love me.
that's what
It
it's about.
cannot go with you, Carly.
Because people are usually like that. Like what he's doing is mentally abusing her. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? He's
That's what I'm
mentally
saying.
abusing her, and it's
And,
set
and,
back
and
up.
she don't know she don't know who to ask for help. She don't know who's saying I love you and I really love you, girl. Let me borrow $100,000. You know what I'm saying? She don't know.
Yeah,
So we gotta be there for her like that and say, Carly, slap the shit out yourself. Wake up and say, I love me, I love me, I love my baby. Let me tell you, it ain't about Offset, it's about your baby. You can have Offset, you can love him every day, all day for the rest of your life. Away over there in Iraq, long as he come to see your baby, keep him in your baby life, and don't be scared. Don't be scared, baby. Everything gonna be okay. And I know y'all gonna be mad at me and drag me, but I'm
oh no,
sorry.
you good?
But I
Ain't
just
nobody
love
gonna back you up there.
everybody.
That's your
I love
opinion.
everybody.
You feel me, Auntie? That's your
I don't
opinion.
feel bad for her. I really don't.
What's up, I Block? What you don't feel
Hi.
bad for, folks?
I ain't mad at about Blavy though, because see that was me in the day.
It's not so much with her, which remember her from Love and Hip Hop and Instagram and
You
how
back
she
on?
acts.
You probably in YouTube.
No, I quit it.
Now you probably got a tab open.
Okay, hold on.
You. Oh yeah, that's somebody else. Love the air. Mute yourself real quick. Oh, I think that's you, Big Red. You probably got a tab open. Mute yourself real quick. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Oh yeah, that was Big Red. I think something's wrong with her internet.
Oh.
But go ahead, Bobby. We'll bring her back up when she gets the situation fixed.
I don't feel bad for her. You got to remember what she was on before she came on. She was fully promoting, being a garden tool. Now, I'm not going to knock her for that because you got to do what you got to do. New York is an expensive town to live in. She played the game and she won in terms of a rap career. Good for her. But I always knew she was going to fail herself because from the time, because I got introduced to Cardi B, I think about 2015, 2016. And I was like, this girl's going to go high, but she's going to just drag herself down. When she chose Offset and not Quavo, it was like, you moving, you're not moving right. And by the time she gets it, her career is going to be over because she shouldn't have, even though Nicki Minaj is like, too much too. Nicki Minaj understands this is business. Cardi doesn't understand that yet. And Cardi, she's gotten a lot of chances, but mama, you in that Lindsay Lohan phase. You better tighten up or, go goodbye.
I agree. I totally agree because I that's why I call her Cardi dumb. I'm not gonna stop calling her that until she get it through her head. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen the way this girl move and I've seen what she's been doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you got all this money now. You ain't got to go back to what you came from. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no man. You don't even need no man at the end of the day. You just need your sanity. He's cheating on you. You know what I'm saying?
But no, that's not the problem. You have to remember, Cardi B made a living of telling people that she would sleep with their boyfriend and she would sleep with anybody's man. And that's what she did. Now, granted, you can say things, but the problem when you do that and the groupies and the woman, that stuff comes back to bite you in the butt. You can't be sitting here saying you're going to sleep with everybody's man and, if he wants me, I'm going to take him. And then when it happens to you, you get mad. That's like the
how
same
you get them is how you lose them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
now that's true.
I'm just going to say this about it.
That's absolutely true. How you get them is absolutely how you lose them.
These industry dudes, they're young and they're community peen.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, lovely.
No, I said, it comes with the territory. They're like under 30, have all of this money. They're not really in the mind frame of trying to be married and have a stable home life.
I think Cardi B did. All of us girls, let me tell you, when you come from a broken home, the only thing you think about is, when I have my kids, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have a husband with a white, well, I ain't want no white picket fence hair. Just give me a house. I was Gucci.
I want the white picket fence. I ain't going to lie to you.
I think Cardi wanted that. I really believe Cardi couldn't, she was a thousandaire when she was stripping. I don't think when that money hit her, she kept, if you was really listening to her for real, she said in an interview after interview, she said, I'm scared. It scared me. But as far as I think yes, she's stupid with Offset. She's even more scared now because I think she really wanted to divorce this guy. I don't think Cardi really want to be with that dude. She doing it for that little girl. She got to realize
I've heard that a lot of her business dealings. I've read that at this point in time it's cheaper to keep him because a lot of her business dealings are tied up with this man.
Yeah,
so
but you didn't do a business deal with your husband. Remember?
Yes, I did. Erase. That's why I'm still with him, okay? About Oblavy, I love my husband. But if I could run like Forrest, please believe, let that go, because he may see this. You're going to give me a chance. I'm gonna be on damn 90 days trying to find Luca Buca over there. Don't do that. That's why I can speak on what she right. You absolutely right, because I love him. I promise you I love him. If everything could be heavily on earth, I would take it. But when you get financial, that's absolutely right. You got to think of that, man. Damn. Look
You
how
know what?
Marriage in itself is a business deal.
Mary J. Blige, boy, gonna be on the corner at the train track in New York, right by you, Bobby, saying, "I'll sing for you for $4." I'm just saying. Yeah,
Don't
they
do Mary like that.
Man, that's
Look,
why
I'm
it's
gonna tell you
cheaper
some
to
real
keep
stuff
them.
though.
She absolutely right. It's so cheaper to keep them. But guess what?
You know what?
I don't
It ain't
think
that.
it's comfortable living in another
Big
room.
Red. It ain't that. It ain't that. Y'all
What
ain't
is
paying
it?
attention to the bigger sign. You don't see what these people be doing. These little
Okay,
signs
let's-
they throw up. Hold on, Blah, blah. It's gonna be a whole nother topic. It's a whole nother topic because it's serious when you become a millionaire. See, it's these people that sit behind them little computers, or they sit behind the screen and they tell you to move a certain way. They controlling that relationship. They're like, no, you ain't gonna leave Offset. You ain't finna leave him. Nope, because we need you to keep doing what you're doing, because we need some more women out here that's like you that's gonna do that too.
She don't have to.
I'd have to let it go.
But it's also gonna be able to. Let me tell you, I learned if your man cheat on you, ain't it right, Block? I don't know if Block, no, she kind of young, baby, but pay attention anyway. I noticed when you cheat on your man, when a man cheat on you, you post, and I love you, and blah blah blah, and I ain't gonna do it no more, baby. But you take the dude back. Then when you take the guy, it just be a same old pattern, just like he buy a car, whatever, same old thing, and we still take them back. But as soon as we do it, soon as that ill now with the big mama get snatched from y'all, let them mess with that ill, let them lick on that ill now. We forget y'all up here. Because we can cheat just as good. But up here, when we leave you, you through. But I'm still have my money, and that's why it's cheaper to keep it. But a woman like me, I ain't trying. It's COVID out there. I don't know what the hell else out there. Vid-19, Vid-20, all that. I ain't doing that. So it's cheaper to keep it. But please believe, if Denzel come knocking at that door, I'm believe. I'm just saying, but it's cheaper to keep when you don't. And emotionally, you really want to keep your family together. Mentally, you want to keep your family. Financially, it really is cheaper to keep them after so many years. But Cardi B ain't been married. It don't matter.
Y'all better get that out y'all head. We is not living in the 70s no more.
No, but listen, we can't be on Cardi like that because y'all were all capping for Beyonce when Dusty Jay-Z did it. Now, I wouldn't have left Jay-Z. I would leave Offset because I refuse.
The same thing.
I refuse for a woman to take $1 billion from me.
So you mean it's
on the other side of the house.
I'm with you on that.
I'm not leaving that money.
Hold on.
I will move all the way over to the east coast of the house. I ain't like
So you mean to tell me you would let a millionaire cheat on you to lose your sanity over some money?
What we trying to tell you, Gio, he was already cheating. You don't think she knew? Maybe that lady been knowing that man been cheating since she made that song.
If I don't cheat on my woman, I ain't no millionaire. What it makes me different from another man who got more money than me?
We work too hard and had too many kids.
There's no difference. It's no difference.
I'm gonna tell you why. You saying that
control your relationship. That's not a real relationship.
No, ain't no money.
Well,
I just said out the beginning, ain't no money controlling my relationship. But my nigga ain't on. My guy ain't on GZ, whatever his name is.
There is a difference between getting cheated on by the $50,000 a year man versus the $50 million a year man.
I'm gonna tell you this right
Sorry.
now. Man, I know a girl who called AIDS before.
I'm not gonna leave this dude after I done had 15 kids from this dude, and then after you do that, listen, I ain't got time to be going through. I feel the same way. It's cheaper to keep it. I just told you. Call it the cheap and keep him. What she look like? And she didn't work that hard, spread it all her granolas
It's
all
vice
over New
versa.
York.
It's the same
Waiting
thing.
on that pole. That lady gotta have some money for all that humiliation, and her rep is gone. Man, please. Yeah, she pretty, but how many bodies she done had? I'm just saying we forget that because she Cardi B and she made it. Man,
Before
listen,
I let y'all say
I'm
y'all
not
last
leaving
words, I
no
just want
money
to say
out.
this.
You a blobby, Jay-Z, ugly, but could be ugly. Please
I just
believe.
want to say this. I just want to say this before I let y'all say y'all last words. Look, you will let a man cheat on you with all that money, but you don't know where he gonna bring
They
back to you.
already cheated, Gio. That's what we saying.
Did you hear what I said? Eventually, he gonna bring back something you can't get rid of.
No, he ain't, because see, what you don't know about a real woman, I promise you, Beyonce ain't sleeping with Jay-Z no more unless she want a baby.
Man, y'all looking at it for the money. I'm looking at it for my heart and my brain.
Don't it, and block.
You was feeling bad for August, right? And he was a known cheater.
August ain't had no girl though. He wasn't married. August was single.
Then I feel bad for August too now.
I don't feel bad for Will Smith or Jada. I mean, Jada and Will Smith, they known for doing that in Hollywood.
I feel bad for August, but Jada was dead ass wrong with her old self. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm her age too, and I've been looking at that guy too. But I've been thinking about my sons, and my sons would have bust me in the head. Baby, I can't do that. When I look at somebody young like that, I have to run that way. And she should have been thinking about her sons before she tell me something. Entanglement. You ain't have no entanglement. You was a slut. And you know how big of a fan I was of her? She really disappointed me. I'm sorry, I snapped. To come back to the light, Caroline. Come back to y'all didn't make
don't worry about a big red. Don't even worry about a auntie big red. We got you. We got. I just had to bring y'all back.
Gio, right? Gio, you are right. No, we're not picking the money. The reason we have to pick the money is kind of like Medea said. Make sure they got 401k, benefits, and insurance, because all that mess you didn't put up with this dude. Be 15 years past, baby. I don't feel like going out there telling some will you date me, matchmakers, 90 Day Fiancé. I ain't none of them twins.
Like this. To me, honestly, it's like this: just divorce him and get and settle out. Get what you need to get and call it a day. You go learn how to keep your chakra intact.
Gio, you just ain't no woman, baby, that been there, baby. But you right. I'm not saying your morals absolutely right. I feel the same way. But if I'm in a relationship, as long as me and my husband and Beyonce and Jay-Z been in it, I'm not leaving him. He could go out the back door, and in the front door coming in there, it's gonna be UPS me ordering up diamonds and everything else, make sure my grandkids good, and I'm gonna be building up my bit. Once I build my businesses up, then I would do some out. What I look like being to walk over us, we just simply building up our money so we could deal.
Exactly. What I look like being like Dr. Dre's wife, taking money out the account, getting sued, crying over money, trying to get $2 million a month. I ain't got time for that.
She should have been standing her cool.
Dr. Dre was the smartest one. She getting the bag. She
has a law degree. She knows everything.
She getting the bag though. Can't nobody. She getting the bag more than what everybody else getting the bag. I'm 500 million, 50 million.
I swear,
I ain't never seen that type of money. And she left him. See, she was smart. She left him.
No, look how many years though. Gio, look how many years.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what he was doing to
They live in California. In California, after you've been married for 10 years, you automatically get half.
Exactly.
But no, that exactly. See, it wasn't that she was smart. She leaving now because this was time to go. A woman ain't gonna never leave a mentally and emotional a relationship that, you know, like that DV mentally and emotional. It's the same. It's kind of like worse than even getting hit on. When somebody mentally damaged, that lady waited good till she could take what that dude got.
Yep.
She waited some years.
Why do you think Tom Cruise divorced Nicole Kidman right before they hit their 10-year anniversary? In California, when you are married more than 10 years, you automatically get half.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let y'all say your last words. Just let me get this out. It's not worth your sanity, your sleep. It's not worth your mind. It's not worth your body over no money. You have to take care of yourself, women. You hear me? You have to take care of that.
You don't think we know that, baby. You don't think we know that.
Another man that's
baby, you
ready
still young, so I can't ask you.
He not gonna want to come towards you because he gonna already see. He gonna see something that you not seeing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take my half, and I'm gonna do all of the work that I need to do. My therapy. I'm gonna get my chakra aligned, but I'm gonna do it with that bag.
Right. You wanted a good man. Men don't even. We are emotionally connected creatures. Yeah, but half of the time, I don't care if you black, white, Mexican, whatever. They don't connect with their women. Emotionally, we need that. And then when you go and destroy that by cheating on us, we could deal with you being broke. You could be, man, my dude didn't have nothing. I had to slide in on the other door. We could deal with you being broke, but when you emotionally mess up a woman, we gonna think about that. I promise you. Cardi ain't as dumb as y'all think she do. Watch how she do.
I've been in relationships.
She can't handle us talking about her. I don't know what's up with that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Big Red. I've been in relationships. I've been cheated on. I done cheated. That's when I was young. But you guess, am I still with them women now? No, it wasn't gonna work. It just.
But that's why you feel that way. And I admire that. I'm saying you're a good guy. Gio, I'm not saying you wrong. We are agreeing to disagree. I'm saying that. No, I'm not gonna allow my man. You think I would want my man to go out there and cheat? No, I love him with all my heart. It's just like Cardi love her man, but what's she gonna do? She can't stop it. She can leave him. You're right, but she's scared. This man came in, started helping her manage her.
That's what I was gonna tell you. The word why she says she's scared. She's not scared of Offset. She's scared of the industry.
Right. She's scared of that money getting taken from her. She don't know who's stealing from her or not. But Cardi, Offset stealing from you. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go leave the answer
well,
now.
Here's what I would say. My last word.
Okay.
Let him cheat in peace now. If you want to stay with him, let him cheat in peace.
That's
let
what I'm
you
saying.
buy a girl off the corner. Let him pump in her at the gas station and call it a day. Because I don't want to hear no more about this. If you are okay with him cheating, if you love it, I like it.
Yep.
And then for the next thing, I promise you, if I marry a billionaire, I am not divorcing him until I know I'm getting half. Because the mess I deal with not broke men, but thousandaires, no.
Y'all ever seen the movie Invisible Man, the new one?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, well you need to do what she did because she didn't even want the $5 million. She said, she didn't want to go back.
Gio, I swear to God, in reality, in this time of day, before all of this, COVID, I believe the same thing. But when you have kids and stuff, you just got a baby. You ain't had no kids or none of that, but you've been hurt, and that's a good thing. I'm saying when you put that many years into somebody, if you go to court, they probably done made you sign a prenup. Man, you got to handle that out to 10 years. You just got to. That don't mean we cheating. That don't mean we cheating. What we doing is making plans. Am I right, women? We making plans now. You know what? I'm gonna go and try to buy this building now. See what the left hand don't know and the right hand doing instead of have to get that way. That's how it go, because you got to make plans to better your future, but you got to get to that mark because we done made it 10 years past the game, and we just going to give our money over to Shaquita, Becky with the good hair, Lisa, Larissa. I'm just saying.
I'm looking at it from this standpoint. The kids, I got 2 kids now in my care that I got to raise. I wouldn't want my kids to be around nothing like that because then they see if I'm doing it, they think it's okay if I'm doing it around them. I'm putting trauma on my kids. I don't even want my kids to even hear me talking on the phone, arguing, none of that. I keep that at a minimum.
He right about that. That's the only thing I don't like about Cardi B, because if she acting out on social media like that, that's what I was saying in the beginning. She need to stop watching back. Because if she arguing like that and you doing this for your daughter, if you gonna take that cover, you cannot argue in front of that baby. If you gonna take the hit and take that man back, let it go. Because you took him back. But that baby ain't got nothing to do with it. That's why I said, Gio, I promise you, you're saying the same thing that me and Bobby and her saying. I promise you are. That arguing and stuff, you absolutely right. That's what we saying. They got to learn how to co-parent. But Cardi B, you are dead ass wrong. Coming on the internet, you are now where women look up to you and girls look up to you. I mean, they say you can't call her, they call you a hoe. I don't call you that. They say you can't change one into the housewife. Why don't you try proving America wrong and grow up, look in the mirror, look at your child, and stop acting a damn fool? But I love you anyway. Auntie Red love you anyway.
I love both of them. I love my people.
And that's my last words, Flavia.
I can't stand the fact that they out here making us look like an ass.
Yeah, you know making us look bad. Like, you got Brittany making us look dumb.
They don't represent me, so
like when they see
they don't represent me either.
They don't represent me, so I don't see it that way.
You don't get it. They represent you too. Because when you walk down the street, you think that this person, when they look at this, and they be like, you don't see what's going on right now? Somebody just got shot in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention to what's really going on right now. Like,
but
a lot of stuff that's going on.
I see all of that.
You're judged by that. You're judged by that.
I see all of that.
You're right.
But still,
though, for real.
I recognize at the end of the day, she and Offset, they don't represent me. So
they don't represent me either. But
I mean, they don't represent us. But Gio, let me rephrase. I think Gio, this is what you're trying to say. Kind of like if my kids go out there and they mess up. I mean, what they don't understand when they get pissed at me. I said, don't you understand? You a reflection on me.
Yeah.
Well, their reflection on their community. Gio is a reflection on all of us. You know, everybody, whoever we watch on the bloggers or whatever, whoever we admire, they're a reflection on us. And he absolutely right. That's why I said she need to look in the mirror. And she need to really look in the mirror, take that makeup off, that wig off, and sit there in the mirror, and she need to just say, you know what? I need help. God, please help me. Other than that, it ain't nothing we can say about Cardi B. It really ain't. We can't drag her. I mean, I'd rather try to help the sis. And, you know, I hope a lot of other people come along try to help this sister because
before I let y'all say,
I don't know what Offset doing. I don't know.
I don't know.
You want to help?
I will never.
I just want to help. I want to help that sister stay on top, you know. And
you know what I'm saying? She can help me if anything. Like she already got. She is the help. Offset and her is the help.
Don't even for real. Cardi B don't even know how much money she got for real. I'm just saying. I don't think she that intelligent. That's why she got this person watching that and that person watching that. Baby, if you keep on hiring people to watch the overhaul, you might just be empty. You better start getting on instead of getting on this doggone internet. Back. How about you get into some numbers and start knowing your own business? You don't got no manager, be your own manager.
When you get to that type of level, though, that's virtually impossible.
God will lead you to leave Offset.
You have to build up a team of people that you can trust.
Yep. Okay. Right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, y'all, because we can keep going on about this. But I went over 13 minutes for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I agree with you, Gio. I agree with you to disagree. And I love you, Oblavia. I love you, community. And everybody have a peace and lovely day. And that's my last words. Cardi B, I love you too. Even though you act crazy, I love you too. Offset, you just pray about it. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Yep, Oblavia. Any last words? I know you.
Well, Offset's gonna be in jail, so she can't get that peen that she so loves so much.
Community peen.
So maybe he could act right for a few minutes. And I wanted to say that I think that, you know, the female rappers need to do better. Nicki with the Convict, Cardi with Communal Peen. Then you got Iggy Azalea with Playboy Cardi. What are they doing out here? They looking raggedy. I gotta go back. Thank God Megan and Tory stuff is finished now, and we don't have to hear about it anymore. Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Oblavia, I'm going to see you next time. Peace and love. A lovely Aries Star, what you got to say before we get up out of here?
Before we get up out of here, I will never judge a woman for wanting to keep her household together. But I agree with you. Like when he's just out here just being real public about it, And then the rumors about him even possibly having a baby on the way, that's just letting you know that he's not even protecting himself. So you just need to be real careful about how you move from
Before I
that
let you
moment
go, I'm gonna
forward.
say this. Like I've been saying, I don't care if you trying to keep that household together now. If he's doing this, like saying little stuff or accusing you of something like that, you can deal with that. But if he's cheating and he's actually out here, like you said, have a baby on the way, oh yeah, you need to go because he's gonna give you something you can't get rid of. It's more than just that though. It's literally, it's the mental, the stage you put your woman in. I mean, if you can accuse a woman all day, she might not even be doing that. But you can get over that. But the cheating, there's no way you can possibly get through that. It's a lot of people that get through. I don't know how.
Because cheating is not a deal breaker for everybody's relationship.
Yeah, for me it is. For me it is. It's like you gotta find intimate relations with somebody else, and you couldn't come to me and find that. Obviously, we don't need to be together. That's just real.
So, for some people, it's not a deal breaker. They look at other things. So, at the end of the day,
I feel bad for him because he needs some help too.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I say this, it's not how I would personally move in my relationship, but whatever they're going through, that's not my journey,
Yeah.
And all I can say is I wish them both the best.
Me too. I wish them the best. I hope God stay with them. You know what I'm saying? I really hope they get it together because it's not a good look for my people in the community. I'm sick of every time you turn on the news, it's us. But yeah, peace and love, lovely Aries Star. I'm gonna see you in a minute.
All right, peace and love. Good night.
All right. But yeah, there y'all have it. I had to get on some Cardi B and Offset ass real quick. I'm still calling the same thing. Cardi dumb and offbeat. Man, come on, y'all gotta get it together, man. Y'all really do gotta get it together. You got people out here that's rooting for y'all after Cardi B. You sitting up here bashing us, and we rooting for you. We want you to get better. We want Offset to stop cheating. We want this, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I just hope God bless y'all in the most beautiful ways with that baby, because y'all got to do good for the baby. But I'm up out of here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button, hit the notification bell also to be notified when I do go live, because that's how the way you'll be able to tell when my live's about to come up. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, you can follow me at go_said_it, because Gio said it. And I'm up out of here. Peace and love. God bless everybody.